Hey YouTube, hope you're doing well. Usually in these lessons I try to simplify things. I try to give you really basic kind of clumps of information that I think are useful, but they're generally simplified. Generally if I'm playing something, I'll expand it in different ways. But today I want to show you exactly what I've been playing lately. I've just been working on this little lick. It might be something you want to steal, it might be something you want to edit, you might just be interested. A huge influence for me has been like classical music, especially because classical music uses a lot of shapes, melodic shapes, where you kind of do the same pattern, but you move it across different chords or different arpeggios. Sometimes I do it across different guitar strings. And in my early years, that was a real formative thing for me because I could get these tabs with these long lists of basically numbers, these patterned shapes, and I could play them and you could develop speed and technique. And I had quite a weak ear in my early years of playing, so these patterned shapes were a great way for me to still enjoy playing guitar when I necessarily couldn't hear as well as some of the other kids could at school. But they helped my ears improve over time anyway. So today I'm going to show you exactly what I've been playing. This is the lick I've been working on this week, and I'll show it to you, and if you like it, you like it. I'll play quickly for you, then I'll teach it to you. So that's the lick, a bit Iron Maiden-y, a bit classical, maybe a tiny bit Randy Rhoads, something like that. Let's see if you like it. I'll show you how to play it. So everything starts with the same shape. That's called a pedal. A pedal tone is when you consistently come back to the same note or series of notes. In this case, it's 4 notes we're constantly coming back to, which is this. So that's the open A string, 7th fret, D string, 9th fret, 10th fret, 7, 9, 10. So we're going to do that every time. I'll call that the pedal. So when I say to do the pedal, you understand it's those 4 notes. Cool. Now, after we do the pedal, the first note is the 9th fret of the G string. Then we'll do the 3 pedal string notes backwards, 10, 9, 7. By the way, tabs will be on Patreon, so if you want to get a tab, that's probably the way to go. So that's our first lick. And they're all going to follow that shape where we go up the pedal, hit a high note, then go down the pedal, except then we do a low note. And what's interesting is that we're using an E note, the 9th fret of the G string, but also E note, the 7th fret of the A string. They're octaves, so I'm using 2 E notes, but I'm hitting the high one, doing the pedal, hitting the low one, hitting the pedal. So that was a high E. Now I'm going to do the low E. So it's that pedal, high note, back pedal, low note, back pedal. They're the 2 E's. That's the first part of the lick. Now I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but I'm just going to swap the E notes for F notes. I'll play quickly. So it's up the pedal. This F note is at the 10th fret of the G string. Then back pedal, 10, 9, 7. Play the pedal. 8th fret of the A string. That's an F note. Back pedal. Cool, so far we're going. Hopefully you're with me so far. High E, low E, high F, low F. We're almost there. And then there's a third lick. As I said before, we always play the pedal first. D note, 7th fret of the G string. Then back pedal. So 7 of those notes you've already played multiple times before, it's just that note. And we're not going to do an octave D just to make it a bit more interesting. I've been hitting that G note. Once again, there's a bit Iron Maiden-y, that kind of sound. So up the pedal, G note at the 10th fret of the A string, and back pedal. So that's the third one. Just a little bit of fun, a little bit Iron Maiden. And to finish up, that's 3, but the riff goes for 4. I just do the F1 again. Yeah, as I said, this is exactly what I've been working on this week. I've been trying to get it to certain speeds and just fiddling around with it and things. I might pop this into a Calidad song. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but as I said, usually my lessons are kind of simplified. This is just what I've been playing at home while I'm in lockdown. I'll play it one more time. That's that little lick. I hope I explained it well. Forgive me if I didn't. Tabs will be on Patreon. Jump on Patreon if you want tabs, personalized lessons, so you can ask what videos you want me to make, things like that. Get in touch. Otherwise, all you need to do, just like every other day, is go and practice your guitar. Thank you very much.